What's going on, friends? This is Gaston the Natural Mystic. Hit that subscribe button, my friend. Oh man, I have revelation of a very powerful message I want to share with you today. Are you raising your children to be niggas? Yes, I said it. Are you raising your children to be niggas? What is a nigga? A nigga is a vibration. It's a vibration of degenerate behavior, anger, resentment. And many times our young ones are growing up in very toxic homes with trauma, just repeating the traumas that was in the mother and father. And they are the greatest victims to this type of behavior. My friend, we got to do something about this. I was talking to a good friend of mine and we was dialoguing. He said, you know what? These rappers are some niggas. Because think about it. He said, they are so degrading to other black men and women. And I said, man, you know what? They just moving in a low frequency. He said, yeah, I get that. But in 2025, it is outdated to be a nigga. And many times our school teachers have such a difficult task raising these children in school, because one thing that I realize is if your home is out of order, you also bring disorder to the public places in which you go into. And so I don't know about you, but a lot of these little kids, I want to beat their little ass because their parents are raising them to be very poor, disrespectful. They're raising them to be ghetto, raising them to be you teaching your little girl how to twerk, you teaching your son how to cuss, and different things. And we come from a rich history of wonderful individuals like Denmark Vesey, Dr. King, Malcolm. I wonder what they would think in this, the ancestors, what would they think with this such a low vibration? They fought for civil rights. They fought for all of these powerful things for us to be privileged. We some privileged black people today. We're privileged individuals based on their sacrifice. And what have we given back in return? We become baby mamas. We become men that kill other black men. White folks treat me better than a lot of black folk. I just got to keep it real. I see black supremacy. Think about the rappers that have been murdered. Black people have killed more of our own people than the Ku Klux Klan has ever killed. Look at Chicago, look at DC, look at Atlanta. You can't even go into a supermarket without a black person speaking to you. You see an older black person speaking to you, a different generation. But what about the 90s babies? They'll walk right past an elder. They'll walk right past you with no decency, with no, hey, how you doing today? Because they're moving in the frequency of a nigga. And the frequency of a nigga is a real thing. It is a program. It's really when you sell yourself out. It's what you did at the Diddy parties where you got bent over. I wonder how many of those people were raised wrong, that you compromised for just a little change. It's the sellout energy, a nigga energy. And so many of our kids are just being raised very poorly. And as a counselor, I've seen many of these young people that I said to the parent early on, I said, hey, you gotta watch that girl, watch that little boy. They're gonna bring you pain because look what you bringing around them. We need to raise thoroughbreds. We need to raise racehorses that is on the Derby winning races. We're raising the next prison complex. You got over 30 million black men in prison, and many of them, they got their ass beat because we whoop each other in the black community. We beat our kids' ass, but you didn't raise them to be decent men and women. You didn't raise them to be godly within them, moving in a God or Christ-like energy, Christ energy, where you begin to tell them in the home how special, how magnificent you are, how awesome you are, baby girl. Come here, my daughter. You so pretty. You can be the next vice president. You can be the next senator, baby. You can be the next great engineer. Whatever you put your mind to do, daughter, you can be great. Young man, you more than just a sports athlete. Or you're more than just a UIL athletic powerhouse. You're a great thinker. We come from a generation of great thinking. And so, my friend, you are so loved, you're so cared about. Stop raising your children to be niggas, because we see them everywhere. And we need more decent black men and women, and most of all in society. A nigga can be any race. I seen some Indian niggas. I seen some Hispanic niggas. I said, keep your kid away from mine. Because you're raising them out of hate and you're raising them out of prejudiceness. And now it's time to heal right now, my friend, in 2025. We can't keep this same narrative. The white man ain't did nothing to your ass. You're doing it now. What's your excuse now? Until next time, I'm Gaston the Natural Mystic. And before I typically end on that note, but I just want to pray right now. Right here, right now, I break cords, I break entanglements of your children. They will be set free. You will be empowered today. You will be at peace today. You are brilliant. You are awesome. I cut cords and I break entanglements of trauma, past things that you've gone through, rapes, molestations, that's causing you to be a bad parent. You moving in a low frequency. So right here, right now, I cut cords and I break entanglements. And right now, moving your peace, take back your freedom, take back your joy. Your children need you and society needs you. You're so brilliant and special. You are not a nigga, and you don't need to raise your children to be, friend. Until next time, I'm Gaston the Natural Mystic. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.